Marcus.
Hey, Marcus, this is Drew. I'm the underwriter with the Creative Financing Department. How are you?
I'm well today, sir.
Good, good. Daniel wanted me to give you a call. He had here in notes, call you at 2. Is still a good time for you?
Yeah, that's fine. I,
Go ahead. Don't hold back.
go ahead, sir.
Oh, okay. So look, there's not much here in the notes. He had that you were open to doing something creative to sell the property. And he said, of course, it had to be beneficial, he put in there, and then also free and clear. So I'm just here to kind of gather up what you're looking to do so we can have our analysts run the numbers and make sure it works and then put a deal together.
No problem. I did detail some information to him. I feel
Interest rate.
because I'm just not. I'm starting to get sick, so
Uh-oh.
it's nobody's fault, but life at this point.
You catching that new COVID strand that's going around?
I could be. Who knows? I might be having some other plans by next week. But to
Well,
move forward
okay.
for where we're at, I, I detailed some information. I have some questions.
Yes.
So it's not just a shot in the wind.
Okay, perfect.
I've provided information to him. I provided information to the other gentleman. At this point, I don't have to do this. It's very clear to me. If you're going to make me an offer, make me an offer. If you're looking to do owner financing, then so be it. Mm-hmm. Then you guys should be coming to the table with me. It's not a matter of me keep telling you what I want.
Well, we're trying to
what I want from the first conversation.
Okay.
And I'm just being honest.
No, I love it. Yeah.
Because I'm really not feeling the best today as well. At the end of the day, the last question I asked, if we're looking at owner financing, what is the interest rate that you're looking to pay? Is there any prepayment penalty towards you guys? Meaning that, okay, if you plan on getting a note for 1 year, 5 years, 7 years, is it interest only payments? Therefore, will there be a balloon at the end? These are basic things. Well, I shouldn't say basic because it's not. It's things that persons in my realm will know. Mm-hmm. So the offer should be presented to me in that fashion, not a matter of me saying, okay, well, I want $250,000. Okay, I can tell you I want 400. I mean, you guys know how to run comps. You know how to look at a neighborhood. You know how to do all this stuff.
Okay. Understood. Anything else you want to add before I go? I just want to hear everything you had to say so I know what to address.
No, but truthfully, I mean, that's coming straight from the hip.
Yeah.
I could send you a list of comps right now if you want me to get up and do it. But I'm just saying, you can look at the comps in the neighborhood. You can look at last 30 day sales. These are basic things that are out there. Mm-hmm. Do I have to entertain a low ball offer? No, I don't, because I don't have to sell it. But if you're going to make me a reasonable offer, if it looks as though there's room for you to make money and for me to make money, then I'll entertain it.
Absolutely.
Then require 6, 7, 9 phone calls about it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And definitely you getting sick, probably not the best time to even talk about this. But yeah, I love everything you just said because you're talking to the right guy. This is creative department, right? Things are different, but by the time it gets to us, people are typically, talking with your tone and manner, and understandably so. The guys you were talking with before, they don't do creative. They're on everything you just mentioned is all up their alley. That's not even our stuff, right? These are super easy transactions. And the reason why we ask, what you want is because we're literally trying to give you everything you want. We don't care about comps. We don't care about equity on the deal. We're not looking for that. The reason it came over here is because there's no equity to gain on the deal for the investors over in the cash side. So on this side, we value it based off the ability for the property to cash flow, right? So the only comps we would look at is rental rate and things like that. So if
which makes total sense at this point. Mm-hmm. Because even if you're going to do that, you're absolutely right. Because as long as there's enough money to rent,
amen,
cover what you're going to be back paying to me, then everybody's happy.
My guy, absolutely. So you understand. So now that you know we're on the same page, if you want to push this next week when you know what's going on with your situation, we can do that and we can have a good conversation and high five when we close this deal, or we can start it up now. Ball's in your court. You let me know.
like I said, I'm being very honest. I answer the call because I said I was interested in the call. I was prepared to take the call.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
I said what I had to say at this point. I understand what you're looking for. You understand what I'm looking for.
Well, not
Let's
quite
try to
yet.
have
I don't understand yet what you're looking for, because think about it like this. Go ahead. You were gonna say something?
I'm just saying we know the path that we're trying to go down. How we want to look at
We
it.
want to make it a win-win for both of us. You're making your money, we're making our money. We're upgrading you from landlord to the lender as the bank, and we're getting a cash flowing property here in a perfect scenario. The way that works though is you are the bank, so we're going to you. It's like us walking into Bank of America saying, "Hey, we're paying this, that, and that. If you don't like it, we're walking away." It never really works like that for us, So it's the only way these deals. We close 6 of these on average a month. So the only way we're able to do that is because we give the seller exactly what they're looking for. We have to win, obviously, in one of those categories, and cash flow is typically where we want to win. You know what I mean? If it's interest rate, if you want to, only time someone put a prepayment penalty on us, as long as I've been doing it, was when they had a specific need. They wanted it, 20 years out. They wanted a prepayment penalty because they wanted us to at least hold it, so their daughter, when they passed on, their daughter would have a certain amount of money. So it gets, granular just like that. If someone has a specific purpose, we try to meet that goal. These are friendly situations. We're gonna be in a long-term relationship. These aren't just hit it and quit it type of scenarios. You know what I mean?
So
So does that ease the frustration a little bit with all those calls before this?
at the end of the day, I'm not, like you said, I'm truly not frustrated. I'm just seems as though there's this wheel, and I'm debating whether or not I even should have got on this wheel, because I don't, like I said, I don't have to be on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
So my situation is a little bit different right now, and I'm grateful for that.
And you own this free and clear, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so you're definitely different, because when we're talking free and clear, this is for gain. When we do this with someone, it's typically there's no equity. They have a mortgage. Sometimes they can't pay it. That's a totally different situation. There's no interest conversation on that one at all. We're just taking over mortgage, giving them a little bit of money, and that's it. In your situation, anybody else we talk to on seller finance, they have to get something out of it, or else this thing ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? So I totally understand that.
Oh, let's. I guess at this point, but let's just try to push this. Today is Tuesday. Let's try to push this again the next Tuesday.
Let's do it.
Could that be the case? 2:00.
Yeah, and if it's okay with you, how about we connect and talk directly, so nothing gets lost in communication. This is my cell phone. If this is your direct line, we can text here if that's easier, especially if your situation worsens, or you're in a hospital, God forbid, or anything like that. Easy text.
You're gonna put me through all that. I just speak with basic code, okay? That's
a basic code. That's it. All right, you'll be over.
I've never been in the hospital from the day I was born. So are you even finna send me now?
I love it. All right. Well, good, because we got to do this deal together. So yeah, we'll connect Tuesday. What time is good for you?
Still 2:00. That's fine.
All right, love it. I will give you a call 2:00 Tuesday, and it'll be me, nobody else. So I have my notes here, and we'll start right from where we left off. How's that sound?
No problem.
All right, brother. You get better. All right, take care.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.